Chemical Reactions and Equations, Chapter 1 of Grade 10 Science. So, this is the topic tree. Here we have topics which include balancing chemical reactions and types of reactions where we have four types which includes combination, decomposition, displacement and double displacement. Next is oxidation and reduction. Then we have corrosion and rancidity. So here are the four types of reactions which are combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and double displacement reaction. So first we have the topic writing a chemical reaction. So here are some examples. So in which first we had only writing the full names in a reaction where we wrote like magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. So this was a bit tough, and since it was tough, they made symbols for each thing, and they made it like this in a simple way. Each element. So Mg plus O2 gives MgO. So the next step is to balance it. So to balance it, we use ERP method. So here we balance it with the ERP method where 2 Mg plus O2 gives 2 MgO. And here is the other example. So it is zinc plus sulfuric acid gives zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. So here we use ERP method where E refers to the element, R refers to the reactant, which is the left hand side, and P refers to the products, where it is the right hand side. So here we have taken a reaction and So I got to draw a three-column table. Yes. Okay, so element, reactant, product. Okay, proceed. So we have to balance it by step, and here is the example. So next we have the first type of reaction, which is the combination reaction. So this is a reaction in which two or more reactants combine to form a single product. So here are the few examples, and we also have some real world examples where calcium oxide plus water gives calcium hydroxide with the heat. So when heat is liberated, we call it as an exothermic reaction. And when heat is observed during a reaction, we call it as endothermic reaction. So here are the other examples. Next, we have decomposition reaction. So this is the reaction in which a single reactant decomposes to form two or more products. So here are some examples. So with the help of heat or sunlight, we can decompose a reactant to form two or more products. These are also used in real world. Next, the third type of reaction, which is displacement reaction. So this is the reaction in which a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal. So for this, we have to know the reactivity of elements. So here are some examples where iron plus copper sulfate gives iron sulfate plus copper. So here are the other two examples. So in this case, zinc, ferrous and lead are some more reactive metals which are than copper. So next is the last type of reaction, which is a double displacement reaction. So in this, two compounds exchange their ions to form two new compounds. So here we have some examples. Na2SO4 plus BaCl2 gives BaSO4 plus 2NaCl. So here are some other examples. So next we go to the topic oxidation. So this is nothing but addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen. So in this case, it is a reaction where the substance lose electron. So here are some examples. In this case, in these two first examples, this is done with the help of heat. And in the third one, it is in the presence of water. Actually, in this case, oxidation is expressed as the addition of oxygen. Okay. So next we have reduction. So this is a reaction in which substances gain electron, where oxidation decreases. So we add hydrogen and remove oxygen. So here is an example, and here is a mnemonics to remember it. So we have Lioger, which is Leo refers to the lost electron. Loss of electron is oxidation. And this where gain electron is reduction. So we have the last topic, which is corrosion and rancidity. So corrosion is the gradual degradation of metals due to chemical reaction with their environment. So in environment we have many agents like moisture, oxygen, acids, impurities, and certain gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and many other gases cause corrosion. So we have various methods to prevent it also. Next is rancidity. So this is the process where fats and oils in the food get exposed to air. So this, in this case, it undergoes oxidation, which causes change in smell and taste. And by this, we can't consume the food. Just like metal becomes a metal oxide in the case of rusting. Rancidity means the food is oxidized. The oil products, fat products are oxidized. Okay. And that is why it gives us some faulty smell and taste also. That's why we call it rancidity. Very good. So how can you prevent rancidity? So to prevent it, we should store the food in airtight containers, use antioxidant, and keep the food in low temperature to prevent food from getting rancid. Very good. So I think that is this is one of the best flashcards presented in uh, this competition. That is, what is that? Independence Day, 79th Independence Day flashcard competition. Okay. Now, I want to ask you one thing. Whenever you prepare any flashcard, you can cite some references also, so that it should be very useful. So, where from you refer these notes and all these important points? So I refer my book and I use a SciTech website for notes. Oh, so you can give some credits to that, the textbook, our website, and if you've got any additional reference books, so it should be useful. Okay. So your presentation gets more weightage by your references also, so that it will be authentic. Okay. So it's a very good presentation. Nice. And audience,
Yes,
do you
sir.
want to ask any question?
No, sir. It was very clear.
Clear. Then any comments?
It was very nice.
Nice. Very good.